As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it.
Well, good evening, everybody. Hope your week is going well. I'm JP, and my friends call me Jeep, so let me get out of practice here and get ready for the race.
That's the end of the session. Key 3.
So as I was saying, friends call me Jeep, so welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. And yeah, hopefully this stream is working as intended. Oops, let's get rid of that. And I'll just double check here. So I got myself into a gold race this evening. I registered for it. So we can only hope that things go well. Okay, well, it seems that my stream is up and running. I say seems. Okay, yeah, there it goes. Perfect. Bravissimo. Okay. So, as I was saying, I got myself into a little race here. So hopefully you'll like, share, and subscribe.
4206 says, I'm in the Monza race.
Oh, really? Damn. Well, good luck. Monza, is that the silver? Is that the bronze? Or are you talking about the championship that's next week at Monza? I got myself.
4206 says, yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Shaolin Monk 4206 says, silver arrows.
Yeah, why do they restrict that? Why are you stuck riding Mercedes? Man, I already have an issue with the fixed setups. Then they, restrain the cars that you can use. I don't understand their thinking here. I guess it's a way for people to get to try out different cars, but...
Shaolin Monk 4206 says, they did that at Spa and I won my first race with the arrows.
Oh, okay. Lucky you winning a race. Oh, well... I haven't driven the Mercedes in quite some time. I haven't driven it all that often either. Maybe a total of 5 times in all, but yeah. Front engine cars are not my cup of tea. Actually, I can't drive any car. But the Ferrari is the one that I'm most used to, so I'm trying to go back to it. Trying to leave the McLaren behind me. Although I had a lot of fun with the McLaren. And I guess if I really wanted to tweak it, I don't know, it just felt like to me it can't turn enough. It's like the wheelbase is too long and it's not nimble to the point where I would like it. Okay, here's my event. Here we go. This is a pretty long race. Hopefully I can sit through it. So 2 times fuel, realistic. I'm surprised that the DR and SR are only 2 times. It should be a gold race. It should be 3 times. Isn't silver like 2 times and bronze 1 time and gold should be 3 times? I'm confused. They really don't want us working on our driver's rank. Which mine seems to always be going down. Okay, got my car set up. Good, 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 good. We have what? How long have we got here? 2 minutes. Okay, so I don't have much time really to go and practice, but 7 minutes qualifying for a 40-minute race. And was it yesterday that I was searching for a setup for my car, for the Ferrari on this track? I didn't get to fully try it out, but I was pretty happy with the results. So even though it might not be fast, at least I should have a very fun drive. If I remember correctly, I like the way the car handles, and hopefully it stays that way throughout the 40 minutes. Because even though I practice, try to find a setup for 40 minutes, sometimes it's only the last 10 minutes, but you've crashed so often that you end up changing tires every time you go back on track. So the 40-minute practice might be a 5-minute practice in reality with the tires, so I don't know what the tires will look like after 40 minutes. So that's always something you want to keep an eye on.
That's the end of the session. Hone.
So we have some red flags and some people returning from a band. And we also have hypercars here, so it's going to be a mix of everything. Okay, let's go and do the qualifyings. I don't know how a mixed race will go down here, because it's not a track that's very easy to pass. So if a hypercar gets behind you...
Champ, we've got 6 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them.
Like, they are gonna be frustrated. You always have to go from one side to the other.
All right. Play right.
So cold tires will take it easy. I don't know if the race is going to be during the day. I do know that the practice session was during the night. Hopefully you guys don't get too much game echo.
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Evening, sir."
Hey, good evening, Justin. How are you?
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Feeling better, thanks."
Yeah, not so droggy,
5 minutes.
foggy. Had enough coffee.
Play right. Showering.
Justin Slim Friesen says, "Much more alert now. LOL."
Alrighty then. Can't shake those cobwebs.
your right, clear right.
So, no news from Viking, so I'm guessing he's taking a break after the races yesterday.
Left side, clear left.
Justin Slim Friesen says. This another championship race?
Nope, this is the gold race at Coda. The gold dailies. Which is ironic because...
Justin Slim Friesen says. Alright.
Which is ironic because yesterday, if you remember, was it yesterday? I was tweaking my Ferrari setup for this track. So,
The leader has just done a 2:10.47.
so even though I might not be fast,
The leader has just done.
I just like the way
2:09.89.
the drive feels. No, I'm glad I kind of got time to work on it yesterday.
2 minutes to go.
Or was it
2
the day
minutes.
before? I forget.
Your tires are cold. Watch out.
Man, the braking here is always what is going to cost me a lot of time because I'm never sure exactly where to turn. I was getting a hang of it, but
Okay,
can't
Jack,
nail it
faster
every
class car
single
approaching.
time. And I got a couple of ideas to work on the setup for Sebring,
On your left, clear left. On your left, clear left.
so I don't know when I'll have time to get around to
Right
doing
side.
that.
Right
but,
side, you're in the middle, clear right. Clear all round.
Your brake temperatures are fine, champ.
I got a couple of ideas I want to
left.
try out.
Clear left. Car left, 3 wide, you're on the right. On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Clear right. Right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. Car right.
Man, Sally is
Clear
so
right.
annoying with all these
Left
ghosts.
side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Lap 2:16.26.
P9. That's the end of the session. E9.
I know I could probably do better, but whatever. Okay, new tires. I'm not sure about the fuel for a 40-minute race, so we'll just have to wing it here, I guess. Facebook was down for me a big part of late afternoon. Well, from the time I stopped streaming to about an hour ago. Facebook just gone. It's back now, but still kind of weird. No mention of it nowhere. And then I looked at those sites where they say where the site is up or down. And it was a big issue. A lot of people can connect. A lot of people through Canada, Britain, Germany. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Wow, they just barely made it. Oh, there's only one split. Okay. That explains a lot of things. Normally they kick me into the second split and there's like only one or two hypercars. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
19 laps. 20 laps, so I need 10 laps of fuel. Perfecto.
Justin Slim Friesen says. The NA low turnout blues LOL. Justin Slim Friesen says. GLHF.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I know, in the evening it's never... But they don't do anything to encourage people either. Like, for the people that are stuck in the second split there, they just, you know, rage quit the game and never come back to it because you can never have a good game. What? I'm starting all the way back? So they expect me to finish 17th. Okay, we can do that. And hey, there's a Canadian and a Ferrari in front of me. Would you look at that? Yeah, so this is going to be a mixed race class. So I don't know how the hypercars are going to pass us.
Justin Slim Friesen says. I think it'll improve over time, as more and more guys come over from iRacing.
Go.
True that. And people are getting really fed up with iRacing. I mean, people have been getting fed up for a long time. But the cars aren't balanced. And it's like, well, they are always promoting the last car that they released that has a better BOP than all the others, kind of a thing.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Okay, champ, decent start. We can build something from here. Green flag, Sector 1.
Car right, clear right.
Incident in Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector shoot.
On your right, clear right. Car left, clear left.
Justin Slim Friesen says. That will happen here too. But, it's true that the GT3s drive better here than there.
Well, it'll happen here, yeah. Like every update, they'll break a car and make one more OP. But it's not like they're forcing you to buy a new car. that's godlike, and that the old cars never get a second pass.
Gap toe. Hey, behind is now 1.3, 7th position.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I promise. That will happen here. Every single game does that.
Well, you're right with that, though. Ooh, shoot.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Eyes on the prize,
Okay, champ, we've gone out of
James.
track limits.
Eyes on the
Keep between white
prize.
lines.
40 minutes to go. Don't fudge it up this early in the race.
Green flag sector 2nd.
I know I don't have the top speed here.
Sector 3 is yellow.
But I can chew them up in the corners. If I don't make too many mistakes. They're actually pulling away from me now. Dang it. That McLaren is on my R's.
Time 2:30.90.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I mean, Dave's not wrong either. But iRacing has a lot of different cars and series to bob. Mistakes will be made.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, so you also watched Dave's thing there? Yeah. No! Dang it. I lost the rear. Which wasn't too bad.
The gap toe. 8th place. Behind is now 0. Free 2. 7. Green flag sector 6. Your right tires are cold.
Dang it, they're pulling away from me. Well, it seems my fight will be with number 8. He's going for it.
Left side.
But he also let me through, so I'm gonna let him
Line,
through.
clear left.
Come on, champ. Don't let him get away.
But he's not really that much faster than I am.
Justin Slim Friesen says, let's not forget, LMU had to outright ban a car from 2 tracks for a week. Not
Yellow flag
exactly
in
a
sector
shining
1.
beacon of Bob. LOL.
Green flag sector 1.
Yeah, I remember. I remember. Okay. Let's try to force this guy to make a mistake. Let's put some pressure on him and let him have it, crash it.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tight. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chance. chance as we can. Hey, pit window is open. We'll need to pit to refuel by lap 10. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Ooh, that rear is a little bit twitchy. I thought I had solved it, but it's right there at the limit. Probably should put some more traction control then. Yeah, I spoke a little bit with Larson too, not much. Didn't have time for it because I was cooking supper, but the Ferrari hates Sebring. It's not the... It's just about the worst track for the car. Ferrari likes a very harsh suspension, and you kind of need to soften it up for the bumps, and so it's not a good mix. But he says I could get it to the point where I can like it. I just won't be fast with it, but I'll have fun on the track.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace. champ. You've got half your fuel left.
Already? Okay.
The gap in front is now 2.6. Cold tires all around. The stewards have warned us to cut the track. Keep it between the white lines. Okay, champ. You got about 4 laps of fuel left. Your right tires are cold.
Now, if I could get this feeling with the
Green flag.
McLaren,
Sector second.
I'd be also very happy. I just couldn't get it, no matter what I did. Sure, the go-kart extreme was fun, but was very unpredictable. Oh, I keep missing my braking here.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the
Oh,
lines.
this is gonna kill me. These bloody track limits. I already got one drive-through today. I don't want another one.
You're being caught by the faster class. Green flag, sector 3. Blue flag. 8th place in.
On your left, clear left.
Stay between the lines. Please, champ.
I got another McLaren coming up my rear. And he's gaining quickly. Dang it.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Sector 2 is yellow. Turn 8.
Car left, clear left.
Sector 2 is clear. Blue flag.
This is like the worst place for a hypercar
right.
to
Clear right.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. Looks like 6 has gone off in turn 19. Sector 3 is clear.
Car right. Clear right.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. P9. Ah, bollocks. See if you can get him back.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get him back, but McLarens are giving me a very hard time. Ooh,
Yellow
he is
flag.
laggy. I am seeing him
Green flag, Sector 1. Looks like 6 has been
zoom in and zoom out.
Gapto, 8. Ahead is now 0.7.
We have some latency issues.
Yellow flag. Cold tires all around. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position. Blue flag.
Dang it!
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear
He
left.
is warping all over the place. Oh, another Canadian.
Stay between the lines. Peace, champ. Green flag, Sector 3. We think 6 has binned it in. Turn 14. Half distance. 20 minutes remaining. You got 20 minutes lefty.
He's rubber banding all over the place. It's gonna make it impossible for me to pass him. I never know exactly where he's gonna
We think we
be.
got a fuel in the next lap. Okay. Pit stop requested. Watch your speed. The car behind's pitting. Pit crew is ready. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the white lines. Green flag, Sector 6. Mox, this lap, please, champ.
I like it when she says please. When she just begs for it.
Yellow flag, Sector 3.
Yeah, I lost a little bit of speed coming into this, but
Ox in. 5,
better safe than sorry, because I
3,
don't like those stop
2,
and goes.
1. Ox now.
Ugh. Okay, let's see how this goes. Well, not many cars have pit.
The pit exit's clear. Push.
Okay, not too much traffic coming out either, that's good.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. We think 6 has binned it in. Turn 11. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3.
Kinda feel lonely on the track at the moment. Can't wait for everybody else to go and pit.
Okay, champ. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Can't wait for hypercars to come and blue flag me. I'm just a poor lonesome cowboy. Whoops. Ooh. Okay. Need to stop singing and start paying concentration.
Blue flag. Master car approaching. This guy's their class leader.
Yay, class leader, go for it, dude. Got to see one American doing good. Not that Americans don't do good. I'm just saying that the game could be a little bit more popular in North America
Blue flag.
compared to all the Europeans that play this game. Okay, there you go, dude.
Right. Clear right.
Ooh, another American.
Keep it within the track limits.
There we go.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
Left side.
Compared to
clear
all
left.
the Europeans that play this game, it's like 10 to 1. For every 10 Europeans, there's one American. Or one North American, which makes it even worse. The Americans have to split it up with Canada. Hey, folks in the chat,
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
what would you think if Canada were to become the 51st state?
Justin Slim Friesen says. It's like that for all circuit racing.
Time 2:15.62.
Well, they just need to slap a GT6 on it, GTA 6, on a title, and they'd have a lot more Americans. Like, put some random flag dude crossing the street here that we can run over him. And if somebody accidentally smashes into your car and you lose a tire, you can get out, throw your helmet at the car when he passes again, cause him to spin out, get into his car, and finish the race in his car.
Gap to 8. Ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
Has anything like that ever happened in real life?
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
So what happens if, like,
Blue
Norris
flag.
finishes a car in a Mercedes?
Car left.
Does he still get his
Rewind.
driver's
You're on the right.
points?
Clear left.
I'm guessing the other points go to McLaren and, I mean, Mercedes and not McLaren, but it would be very confusing.
Nail every corner.
But if a
Let's see where
Mercedes
Justin
car
can-
crosses the
10
line, does it
10 minutes to go.
automatically give the points to his driver?
That time was a 2:16.28.
These are the kind of questions I wrestle with when I go to bed at night.
The leader is pitting now.
It's about time these guys go and pit.
There's a faster
Justin
car
Slim
approaching.
Friesen says. I'm not sure what you're asking.
Well, okay,
Yellow flag
let's
is
say
Hey.
Ayrton Senna and Michael Schumacher got into an argument on the track. Schumacher
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
gets bumped off track. He gets out of his car, throws his helmet at Ayrton Senna, causes Ayrton Senna to go off track. So Schumacher punches Ayrton Senna and steals his car, gets back on track and finishes the race. Do the points go to Schumacher or do they go to Ayrton Senna? Do the points go to Benetton or do the points go to McLaren? Or Williams or whatever season you want to.
Justin Slim Friesen says. LOL. FFS.
See, these are the kind of questions that inquiring minds want to know. I'm pretty sure something like that happened already. Maybe not in recent times, but Formula One goes back to, I think, even before WW1. So
Green flag.
I'm
sector
pretty
3.
sure a couple of
56 has
Italians
gone.
got into a fight and somebody stole
0.99.
Buddy's car and finished the race. So how do the points split up then? That's what I want to know. And don't tell me they get the disqualification, because that would just be wrong. He put in a lot of effort to finish the race.
Justin Slim Friesen says, wow. Guys have jumped into teammates' cars. But not never into a rival's car that I'm aware of.
I mean, really, I can't be the one that came up with this idea. I'm pretty sure somebody in the mid-20s or 30s or 40s had an incident with somebody and just decided to finish the race in somebody else's car. Doesn't have to be F1. Although I don't think it happened in NASCAR either. I mean, before the time where the seats were made specifically for the drivers and stuff. And before the steering wheels can come off.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Looks like 6 is on a
Can you imagine
Turn 2,
today
Sector 1
somebody
is clear.
trying to get into somebody else's car, and
You cut the track.
when the
Keep it
driver
nice
left
and
his
tight.
car, he left with the steering wheel, so the guy gets in the other car and man, there's no steering wheel. That would be so bad.
That time was a 2:15.05.
So everybody pitted, basically.
Blue flag. Okay, champ. There's a faster car approaching.
Right side, clear right.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Well, this race was a lot better than the one I had this afternoon. It might not have been as exciting because there's a lot less people in this race than there should have been. But, I mean, for the two drivers that I had to deal with, extremely clean fighting. I mean, from the start, the first corner, everything, everybody was...
Looks like 6 is off in. Turn 16. Green flag, Sector 3.
I mean, I did see a hypercar too in the ditch.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
But on the GT3 side of things,
Yellow flag.
I'm very satisfied.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
And even though I might not be the fastest on track, and the McLaren might still be faster, the feeling I get behind the wheel
Lap 2:15.51.
going around this track was just a blast. It's hard to describe. I am so happy somebody one day convinced me to get myself a direct drive wheel. And to get back into sim racing. Yes, I might be going around the track here all by myself, but man, you know, after so many years of
2
motorcycling,
minutes
you
to
know,
go.
it's
2
like
minutes.
you're all by yourself, no traffic inside, just pavement. Nobody to judge you. You're just there living your life to the fullest. You know, going faster than the speed of time. Which is funny because time always goes at the same speed because that's time. But yeah, you feel like you're time traveling. It ain't boring, that I can tell you that. Okay, down to the last minute. Well, I was hoping that the pit and stuff would create more chaos, but not so much.
That time was a 2:50.44.
Compared to the drive I had this afternoon, this was a lot more enjoyable.
Green flag, sector 2.
Well, pretty soon I'll be in the same boat as Viking, having to relearn how to use my feet with new pedals and stuff.
Time
1 more lap to go.
2:40.70.
Dang, is that BMW gonna have enough to finish the race? I was watching you last night and I'm like, man, oh man. Are you gonna have enough to finish the race? Somebody, you know, calculated that to the last milliliters of fuel.
Justin Slim Friesen says. Yeah. Both races. LOL.
Well, it's not finished yet, but... No! I made the car as safe as can be.
No, I had to slow down to a crawl to save fuel in both.
Yeah, I saw that. I made this car as safe as can be, and all 3 times that I lost the rear in this race, it was nothing catastrophic. Might not be fast. It's a lot of fun. I feel like a little kid driving a go-kart going around the track. I don't care if I win or lose, I'm just having a blast.
It's over. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Okay. Pit stop requested.
Oh, somebody...
Justin Slim Friesen says. GG.
So I'm 4 seconds off the pace. Which, I'm happy with that. It might, like, okay, I came in 13th. Or was it 9th? And it might not seem much to some people. And it might seem like I'm the worst of the worst, but I'm only coming in 4 seconds per lap slower than the fastest, so it's really not that bad. Okay, I need to hide my face here while I set up a smoke screen and figure out what I'm doing next. I'm a lot happier with this race than the one I had this afternoon. This afternoon, yes, on one hand, there's more people to race against, but on the other hand, there was a lot more idiot drivers. So again, I lose driver rank. How is that? No matter what I do, if I hop into a GT3, I lose driver rank. If I hop into a prototype or hypercar, then it goes up. Go figure. So the rest of the week, I'll be doing this race in the hypercar, and man, this is so not the track for me in a hypercar. So Shaolin Monk was doing the Silver Arrow races. This is fixed prototype. No, he was doing it at Monza. So where is it? Silver race, Monza. No, it's a bronze. This is what he was doing. Okay. Yeah, and I also did hypers at Imola. That's, again, not the track for me. Silverstone, Monza, Fuji. Maybe even Algarve. You know, nice tracks. Maybe Lusail, Qatar. Bud Coda and Imola. Okay, so what's next, folks? I don't know what to do next. Definitely not doing a championship again. Is there any time slots for... Oh, there's one more at 10 o'clock. That'll be the last one. Who's registered for this? What is this flag? Is that the Netherlands? No. Where is this flag from? Mendez, De Leon. I don't know where this flag is from. Okay. Man, a lot of Americans tonight. I'm almost scared to get into this.
Justin Slim Friesen says, Croatia?
Oh, okay. With a name like John Mendez coming from Croatia? Okay, okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe one of our viewers knows. But every time I ask them a question, they're the strong, silent type. Like, I have this text-to-voice stuff so that they can chat and I can listen without having to look at the chat. Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna do this. I'll try again Friday morning. Kinda really scared to do it though. There's so many bad drivers in my race this morning. Well, I say this morning for me, but it was actually this afternoon. Okay, why am I not getting out of this menu? Like, the game's not frozen because obviously the arrow lights up.
Justin Slim Friesen says, Dominican Republic.
Oh, really? Next to Haiti. Okay. See, we learn something every day. Why is it not letting me exit? Okay. Can I go into liveries? There we go. This is one way to exit the menu. See, I did a livery. Inspired livery. Castrol for the Lexus. And I also made this one for the Ferrari and the GTE. Which, I've never driven GTE races. Is there a GTA? Okay, I need to get out of this menu somehow. There we go. Like, it will only let you register, I guess. P2, P3s. GTEs. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. This is one way of doing stuff. I did this livery. When did I do this? Yesterday? Since I was in the same colors as Castrol, I came... Oop, nobody's practicing? Really? I've never driven GTEs. No ABS on these cars. This is going to be something new. Like, on one hand, I want more tracks and more cars. On the other hand, I haven't explored much of what this game has to offer. Okay, I guess Dave's Academy's setup will do for now. Oh, here we go at the nighttime again. Grandpa doesn't drive anymore at night because he can't see where he's going. And they want me to race in these conditions. Well, it's a good thing I got a lot of practice on this track today.
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
Yeah, no tire warmers either.
Justin Slim Friesen says, is this a 488?
Yes, it is.
Justin Slim Friesen says, yes.
Why do you say yes? Because it's the car that you drive in iRacing, in an ACC.
Justin Slim Friesen says, so much better than the 296 IMHO.
Oh. Yeah, but without the ABS? Although I did a pretty good first lap there on cold tires. Didn't scorch them. Since I can't see where I'm going, I'm not even going to try to push the limits. It's my first time driving a GTE, though. Funny how that is. I need to make a livery for a car before I can try it out. So does anybody in the chat know from which car the livery is inspired? I like asking the chat questions because our viewers are very strong and silent types. Hey, guess what? I got purple. Which means I'm the fastest man alive. It just so happens to be that I'm also the only man alive. Could I go racing in these conditions, though? I don't know.
Time 1:44.45.
So for the people at home, the livery is actually inspired by one of my favorite all-time cars, the Lancia Stratos. Ooh, okay. Almost lost it there. I'm kind of scared to push it too much.
That time was a 1:44.1.
But I would not say that this is better than the 296. Strangely enough, I kind of prefer the sound of that V6 over this. This is what, V8? I don't think it's a V10 or V12. Could be mistaken. I stopped looking at the Ferraris really after the F40. When they came out with the F50 and the car was so ugly. And strangely enough, most people still think that the F40 is still the best Ferrari of all time. Oh, a lot of people disagree with me. Okay.
That time was
You've
a
just done a 144.83 read.
Did I almost see somebody else join us there? Why do they have us practicing at night? Like it was the same thing for Coda. I went into the practice server for Coda before the race. 2 minutes before going live, and the practice was at night, so I was kind of expecting the race to be at night. I couldn't figure that one out. So okay, honestly, it ain't so bad. I thought it would have been a lot worse without the ABS. I mean, not that I'm fast to start with, but...
Lap 1:41.6.
Ooh, I did flatten my tires here. Okay, now I'm feeling it. Ooh. Yeah, definitely don't want to flat spot these tires on GTE either. Okay, let's go crash and burn. Okay, that didn't take long. Me that has a trouble feathering the throttle and brakes. I'm definitely not going to be going racing in GTE.
There's a faster car approaching.
Time
That lap was a 1:45.20.
Car left, clear left.
Yellow flag.
Okay, I'm sure that with a car setup that I could fix that. Yeah, no. Okay. That was different.
That's the end of the session. Hone.
That was different. Okay, well, yeah. Man, do I have to register to unregister to... Why is the back button on these menus not working? What is going on with the game this evening? Oh, any hosted races? Andre Saint-Eli. I actually lived in a city called Saint-Eli, where I spent my teenage years. I lived there for, what, maybe 8 years. Okay, should I go here and practice a bit? Defaults 100, realistic, realistic. I think I had a setup for this track, not sure. Actually, I need to be practicing Sebring and tweaking to get it set up for Sebring. Sebring's the only track that is giving my Ferrari and my driver skills a very, very hard time. Why do all these mechanics have their toolboxes outside of the garage? I don't understand. Is it to make room for the car inside the garage? Okay, let's assign it. Close. How does it have 100% fuel? I might need to work on this. Did I click on the wrong thing? Load this one up. Did I do something wrong here? Why is it 37 now? Man, okay. Everything's so confusing. I think my menu is berserk this evening. Won't let me back out of the races or menus or stuff, and I seem to have clicked on one thing, but then something else happens.
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
Is that our way of telling me that there's no tire warmers on this? Okay. There's no tire warmers. Every night, my cat's the same way. It's 30 minutes before time to go out for our daily walks, and he starts bugging me for it.
Yellow flag.
And this car has such a nice balance to it. I know it seems contradictory, and please click the subscribe and like buttons if you disagree with me.
Blue flag. Green flag. Sector 1.
But normally
Right
when
side, clear
cars lose traction and stuff, they start spinning out in all directions and whatnot. That was like a very stable
Left side.
Blue
and
flag.
controlled,
Still there. Clear left.
out of track experience. Ooh. Hey, Saint Slide is from Canada. There we go.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
I've never come across somebody with that last name, but the city was named after somebody that had that name, so I know it
We think cars
exists.
did it.
Just never came across anybody with it.
Green flag. Sector 1. Yellow flag in Sector 1. We think fire's binned it. Sector 1 is clear.
As much as I like the racing aspect on this game, I'm in love with its
Yellow flag in Sector
with the
1.
way the cars handle, with the way the
Green
tracks,
flag. Sector 1. Looks like 6 has binned it.
like how everything just comes together. It really feels good.
Lap 148.87.
I'm not one that's gonna say that it feels super realistic, because I've never raced a GT3 car in real life. But I can also tell you that this is not arcadish. I don't know if you saw in Discord, I posted some segments of
Yellow flag. Sector 2 is yellow.
1988 Grand Prix circuit.
Looks like the leader's gone off.
I mean, I was already playing Test Drive back then,
Green flag, sector 2.
which had the choice of 5 cars alongside a California coastal route. A Grand Prix circuit was my first
flag.
circuit racing, F1 racing game. And people will laugh there, but it was in 16 colors. Which was awesome back in the day. The game only had 8 tracks to
Yellow
choose
flag,
from.
sector 1. Yellow flag.
And strangely enough, I didn't even remember that, but Detroit was one of those tracks that you can race on. Nowadays, you don't really hear of F1 racing at Detroit. Yeah, just the feeling, just the sounds, just the feedback in the steering wheel. I
Okay,
love this game.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I just love tearing up the asphalt and going around. It's okay. First lap, be careful on cold tires because the car can go sideways. Nothing devastating or deadly,
Green flag, sector 1.
but I'm liking this. Okay, well folks, guess what? I don't know if you can hear my kitty cat.
That time was a 1:45.63.
He's really losing patience with me, so I think it's time for me to
Sector 2 is yellow.
probably start thinking about ending the stream. So I'm going out for a walk with the kitty cat in the middle of winter, because it's still winter here. But I would appreciate all of my viewers, silent viewers, even though you're not chatting with me, I do appreciate you guys. And I would also appreciate it very much if you could smash the like button and subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell to see some more racing and race shenanigans in my daily streams. This game feels so great though. And I'm not saying this because I'm sponsored by the game or the equipment or nothing, no. I'm not even good at this game. It's just a lot of fun.
Green flag, sector 3.
For a guy who is half paralyzed and have to stop riding my motorcycles, this is the next best thing. When you miss tearing up the pavement, the feeling that
Watch
you
the
get
track
in this
limits.
game is
Please,
pretty
Jim,
awesome.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Box in 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okie dokies. Again, a big thank you, all of you folks, and catch you tomorrow's. Maybe tomorrow morning, maybe tomorrow afternoon, maybe tomorrow evening.